kids who've never read some Poe, never heard Robin Hood, Lancelot, or Ivanhoe. I'm sick of kids who don't know how to daydream. Boring children make me want to scream. I'm sick of creeps who don't write poems, and I'm sick of boring modern homes. They are worthless, witless, heartless, plain, and drab. I'm sick and tired of everybody always calling me a crab. Soon you'll see the downfall of our nation. You'll see the disappearance of creation. The future of our country can't read or write or think. Poetry and literature will vanish in a blink. Our kids today have no imagination. Absolutely no frequentrepation. Frequentrepation? Oh, blast, it's not a word. Well, where's my pen? It's a word now. Frequentrepation. Don't have an opinion or insult my favorite book. You'd better eat up all the lousy food I overcook. Don't crack or spit or snore or swear or sneeze or tease or shout. I'm sick and tired of everybody calling me a grouch. Maybe there is something wrong in my tiny brain. I will admit there was a time when I used to complain. But now I'm past that grouchy time, I'm happily comprised. C-O-M-P-R-A-M-E, adjective from the French compray, meaning... Oh, what does it mean? What? The French word isn't in here either? Ah, this dictionary is terrible. Simply awful. Cut and dried. Too antiseptic. It's the imagination. Oh, you know, the old goat's babbling.
Hush, Edmund. He's such a dear man.
But Lucy, he is kind of funny.
Funny isn't farm. His shoes are on the wrong feet.
What did you do that with me? It's a bit old.
Oh, he and Moses are the same number of birthday candles.
Stop it. Genius.
What? What are they teaching these kids today? Why, in my day, we learned great things like logic, science, literature. Literature. But take this book, for example. There's no imagination to it. You're merely supposed to memorize the...
subject?
Yes, the subject. Now, what's the subject with all the X's and the Y's? You must use a pencil. The teacher will whip you. His pen doesn't erase... No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the very thing.
Mathematics?
Numbers. What about them, right?
I want to go home.
So, children, how do you like my home? I hope that you'll be happy your mother sent you here for your vacation. It was so nice of her to remember me. She knows how much I love children. Well, I'm very old and so rarely get company. Please tell me. Talk.
Well, sir, I just love your
I've
country.
just spent weeks in your library.
Yeah,
It's
all
so
your
wonderful.
rooms. Very odd.
And I love all your old furniture.
Oh, there's a peeling wallpaper and the smelly carpets and the rank, foul maloo. Sorry, I think I'm catching a cold.
Ah, be quiet. Why are you so irritable, huh?
Fresh air, all the laughter I should imagine. You children stay cooped up in the crack city and that foul air clouds your brains, makes you dizzy and depressed.
Really?
Indubitably, yes, most certainly so. Test will prove it someday. One must have clean, clear, fresh air to purify the body. Oh, and poetry. Of course. I wandered lonely as a cloud, floating high over valleys and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees. Oh, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Oh, Cameron, thank you. Credit Wordsworth.
Worthless. Stop it, Ed.
Oh, stop it yourself. I'm sick of this bill. Now, children, Edmund, come here. Come here, Edmund, closer. Now, Edmund, I've lived a very long time, and I've spent most of it studying difficult things like science and logic. But I've always liked poetry, theatrics, writing, literature. But I was forced, like all other children, to learn about this subject with the X's and the Y's, and I always got in trouble for using a pen and tearing the paper. Yes, Edmund, I'm a strange and silly old man, and I'm not really quite in this world most of the time. But I do know one thing. Life is easier to take with a smile and a laugh, and a chuckle, and a cordial.
Professor, will you show us every room in the house? There's so many, and I'm sure they're all just wonderful.
Well, I really thought you'd have a fun time exploring it for yourself.
Can we?
Of course, but I must tell you, there are rooms in this house that even I know nothing about. One can never tell what is in a house this old. Well, I'm a very busy man and many things to do. I really must be going. Yeah, see you later.
Oh boy, this this is so much better than playing in the street now, isn't it?
Quiet, Dad.
I think it's lovely.
And no school.
It's still raining.
Oh, and remember, my house is your house. Help yourselves to anything. And do call me if you have any questions. And have fun, children.
Come on, let's go exploring now.
Hey, I got an idea. We'll play a game. Let's play hide and seek. That way we'll get to play again. And explore the house.
Oh, Buffo, what a time saver!
Honestly, Dad, you've been a perfect babysitter since we
So irritable.
Come on, lighten up.
Enjoy that.
Okay, okay. Well, I won't be it, though. Lose it.
Why?
Because you're the youngest.
No fair.
Baby.
Be a sport, will you, Lou?
All right.
Thanks.
Count to 100, Lucy.
Sometimes life is awful rough on me, and I don't understand why it must be. Why am I the youngest just because I'm short, when I should be the regal princess of the royal court? I have an ivory robe and a crown of gold. I rule with the power I see cold. I give man his just deserves and show him little pity, and dress him in a cap with bells since he's so wise and witty. And high upon the tallest hill, my castle walls would send a chill, and shadow far across the valley, my voice would make the land stand still. But daydreams always seem to fall apart. They're gone before they get a chance to start. The castle and the crown are nowhere to be found. It's just a dream that never left my heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Ready or not, here I come. Not here. They could be anywhere in this house. Come on out, Edmund. I know you're in there. You know you should never shut a wardrobe door behind you. It's a very silly thing to do. Come on out, Ed. Oh, look at all the fur coats. It's so big. This is a simply ginormous wardrobe. What's that crunching noise? Mothballs? Must be hundreds of them. A lamppost. This is very queer. Good evening.
Oh, dear me, good evening. Good evening. I'm sorry to be so taken aback. I don't want to be in any way inquisitive, but should I be right in assuming that you are a daughter of Eve?
My mother's name is Mary. I'm Lucy.
Yes, but you are, forgive me, what they call a girl?
Of course I'm a girl.
You are, in fact, human?
Of course I'm human.
Of course, of course. Postal thumbs and 5,000 the whole lot. Yes, incredible. Oh, I'm sorry to be so stupid, but I've never met a son of Adam or daughter of Eve before. Introduce me to allow myself. I am Thomas.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr. Thomas.
And may I ask you, Lucy, daughter of Eve, how it is you come to Narnia?
What's Narnia?
This?
Your hand?
No. All of this land, from the lamppost to the castle Cair Paravel on the shores of the Eastern Sea. All of this is Narnia. And you've come from the wild woods of the West?
I came from the wardrobe, from the spare room.
Wardrobe, spar room. If only I'd studied my geography when I was a young fawn, I'd know where they are.
Mr. Thomas, it's so cold here. Consider where I came from.
Oh, and meanwhile, it's winter here in Narnia and has been for ever so long. And you're right. We should both catch a death of cold if we sit about here talking in the snow. Come back to my house, Lucy, where I have a very warm fire. Actually, it's an extremely hot fire, but we needn't get that close to it.
That's very kind of you, but I must be getting back. You must be wondering.
No. No, you mustn't travel back to the splendor we can sing and talk and have toast?
Raisin toast?
Certainly.
Let's go then, shall we?
So, my friend, how did you enjoy our little repast?
Repast? I thought it was a salmon.
No, the meal, the food.
Oh, it was delightful. You must give me the recipe for this.
Why, of course! That's rhubarb liver mousse. I'll really have to dig to find the recipe, though.
Don't go to any trouble, please.
I think I can remember it. Let's see. First of all, you need a large mousse's liver.
Oh, Mr. Thomas, it's so late. I really must be going.
Going? No, going? No, no, of course not. I mean, how could you even think of going? Why, I haven't even sung to you yet. You like singing?
Oh, yes, but...
Well, then it's settled. I shall sing a very, very old song that my dear father used to sing to me. When you're wandering through the woods, dear, you beware of freaks and loons. For the trees here have all got ears, and they harbor trolls and loons. And when night falls in the woods, dear, and the werewolves start to howl, you'll stop running, or you should, dear, for there's weirdos on the prowl. And when morning finally rises, it is still not safe, you know. Creatures of all shapes and sizes can be hiding in the snow. And the witchcraft that controls them is what she calls ruling charm. So beware of all us psychos, for our hearts aren't very... I can't do it! No! I'm terrible!
Well, singing isn't everything.
No! I'm a bad, wicked, rotten fawn!
That's not true. You're the nicest one I ever met.
I'm the only fawn you ever met.
Yes, but you must be the nicest.
Ah!
Mr. Thomas, pull yourself together. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A great big fun like you carrying on like this.
I'm sorry.
Here, use this.
Oh, thank you.
No, use this.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm such a rotten excuse for a fawn. I'm a disgrace to the Tumnus name. Would my father do something so immoral, so decadent? No, he had a backbone, some nerve.
Well, what is it you've done?
I worked for a witch.
Well, if your boss is such a mean lady, why don't you just get a new job?
No, no, no. A real witch. Ah!
Oh.
White witch. She's the one that rules all of Narnia. She has the entire land under her thumb. It is she that makes it always winter. Always winter and never Christmas.
Oh, dear, no toys?
That's not the half of it. Would you believe that I'm a kidnapper?
No.
Would you believe that I would befriend an innocent child, give her food and drink, lull her to sleep with poetic, lyrical muse, all for the purpose of turning her over to the White Witch?
You'd never do that.
But I have.
Oh. Well, that was a very horrible thing to do, and I'm sure you'll never do it again.
I'm doing it right now.
What?
You're the child.
Oh, but Mr. Thomas, you mustn't. You won't.
If I don't, the White Witch will rip my horns off and tear my ears off, shake my legs, rip my tail off, turn my teeth inside out, make me eat my own crummy rhubarb rotten liver.
screw loose or what?
Sounds real wild, Lou. Real silly.
It's not silly. You were making a story up for fun, weren't you?
No, Peter, I'm not. He's a magic wonder. There's a wooden snow to fawn and Mr. Thomas. The whole land is called Narnia. It's always winter there, really.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Lucy and her amazing closet.
Go and see for yourself.
Lucy, it's just an ordinary wardrobe. Look, there's the back of it.
You're right, Lou.
Cold wagon.
It was a good joke. You even had us half fooled.
Come on, let's finish the game.
I say, I've got an idea. Albeit, maybe I'll find a magic shoebox that leads to China.
Better find a good place. Come on, Lou.
Peter, I was telling the truth.
One.
Honest, I was.
No peeking now.
Don't count on it.
3, 4, 5. Where was I? 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right, Lucy, come on out. I know you're in there. Oh, look, Lou, if you're going to sit in there and mope all day, I'll believe in all your silly stories. Lucy, if you're not in there, then you cheated, because I didn't have my eyes shut and I saw you go in. Lucy, Lou. Boy, I'm freezing. This professor's a bigger loon than I thought. He's got a meat locker hooked up to the back of a wardrobe. Wait a minute. Trees, and snow, and snow. Lucy, you were right. Oh, Lou, I'm sorry I didn't believe you, but I believe you now. Come on, Lou, where are you? Don't hide from me. Come on, Lou. It's cold here, Lucy. Just like a girl, won't accept an apology. Life is just as bad as it can be. I'm freezing and I don't know how to ski. What a rotten way to spend a rotten day. It's time to use those words I'm not supposed to say. This place is just a frozen slum. The people here, they're probably scum. Why don't they clearly mark the exit? What a great place to be from. This is just as bad as it can get. I'm freezing to the bone and soaking wet. And Lucy thinks this garbage is such a botho place. Even a kindly gent like me still might break her face.
Stand your miserably squalid bodies upon their putreds may be. Avert your worthless eyes, for the Queen of Narnia approaches.
Just leave my throne. Don't compare my snowflake with the rest of our journey. And make haste, or you shall be no more than another of my Calypsian statues.
Turn my rancid body not to stone, I beg if you could tell your temper. Temper? What temper? I'm a perfectly pleasant temper. But of course, pleasant models to children, as it were. Indeed. And now I shall prepare the sleigh and water the reindeers down by
The river. Take and travel with you.
Wait! Believe it. What it is.
Son of Adam, I've been waiting so long for this. Welcome to Narnia, son of Adam. How have you come here?
Edmund, you must be a fawn.
Hot! Good one, silence! She's the wine queen!
The good white queen of Narnia. Pleasant, even-tempered, too. Don't push me.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Your Highness. Who's your Romulan friend?
Oh, very good.
I'm a dwarf!
Oh, you're too tall for a dwarf.
Smart boy! He's a nymph!
And I'm a work is
Dwarf!
Oh, you can't fool me. Dwarfs are short and mean, and they're ugly, and they don't yell.
Edmund, I can see that you and I are going to be great friends.
But it is cold and you must be hungry.
Oh, very much so.
Good, let me put my cloak around you and we'll talk. What would you like to eat?
You wouldn't happen to have any Turkish delight, would you?
But of course,
I'm queen, aren't I?
Well, bring our friend down. Candy.
Turkish delight? have brothers, but I'm the most...
How many?
2 sisters and a brother, but I'm the most...
4, there are 4 of you?
Yes, but...
4, tell me true.
Yes, why?
4, ooh, it's an even number, right?
Last time I checked.
4's really a nice size for family. Oh, look!
What?
My mistake.
Maybe I better go.
Will there be anything else? Oh, no, give it in the room, girl. Certainly. Oh, well, was I? Nice family size.
No, not really. My family's weird. I wish I was the only one. My family's weird.
Of course you're not.
I'm not.
Why, you could be a king.
Well, at least a king.
Even King of Narnia.
Well, you know, I don't have any children myself.
I shouldn't wonder.
You could be heir.
I'd rather be king.
With it. Edmund. Edmund, you are the most noble heir to the throne I have ever come across. You shall rule from my castle all the lands of Narnia and all the islands of the Eastern Sea. But first, there's something you must do.
No, what?
Bring your brothers and sisters to me.
They're not in Narnia.
They're not in Narnia.
Lucy was here once, she met a fawn.
A fawn?
Yeah, they had lunch.
What was his name?
Tugboat.
Thomas Webster. Thomas, I think he is out.
Oh, what do you want with my brothers and sisters? You said I was to be king, right?
Oh, don't worry, little king. Your throne is not in jeopardy. There shall be vassals and slaves for you to rule over.
Give orders to them?
Definitely.
I'll do it. I seem to be a little light. Could you front me a bag of Turkish delight?
I'm fresh out, but I've pools of it back at my castle.
And bring my scuba gear.
Do you see my castle there between the 2 hills?
Yes.
You shall bring your brothers and sisters to me, and then you can have all the...
Couldn't I...
No! Hurry up, run along.
Goodbye, Your Majesty.
Goodbye, Your Majesty. Whoa! Take me back to the castle!
Lucy, it's me.
Oh, Edmund, you're here. Isn't it wonderful?
It's bloody cold. And don't give me that I told you so line of comments either.
Come on, Edmund, lighten up. This has to be the
Come on, Lou. How do we get out of here?
I was beginning to think it was all a dream, but it's real. I just saw Mr. Tumnus again. He's doing fine, and the White Witch hasn't found out that I let her go.
Who's the White Witch?
She calls herself Queen of Narnia, but she's nothing more than a hideous hag. All the fawns and dryads hate her, but the dwarves and trolls follow her because they're afraid they'll be turned to stone.
Turned to stone?
She has all her enemies as statues in her castle, and she has a spell over the whole land, so it's always winter and never Christmas.
Who told you all this?
Mr. Tumnus said.
Well, there you have it. You can never believe a fawn. Well, they're a very silly creature. Now, how do we get out of this place?
All we have to do is find the lamppost, and then we'll see the light in the spare room of the wardrobe. Come on, let's go find Peter and Susan. Come on, Ed.
Witch.
Peter, Susan, Peter, come out, come out.
What's up now?
We aren't getting very far with this game.
Don't shoot, don't shoot. Edmund's seen Narnia. He's been to Narnia.
What's all this then, Ed?
Oh, yes. Lucy and I have been playing, pretending that her crazy little story is true. Well, just for fun, though. It's still all a load of lies.
Edmund, how could you?
Well, her nonsense was getting old.
You did that out of spite?
I certainly did.
Children, what's wrong?
Let's ask the professor. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, he's a queer fish. He's been to Narnia, too.
Professor.
Yes, Peter?
Our sister Lucy.
Yes.
Well, she said she's been to some magic land.
She says she got there through the wardrobe.
Maybe she's sick, huh?
Maybe.
Tell me, what makes you think that her,
Oh,
dear,
the
her,
story.
yes, exactly. What makes you think that her story isn't true?
But-
No buts, think Lucy wanted to lie at all?
Well, no,
But
not
she
all.
could be mad.
Crazy, really? One needs only to look at her to see that she's the same as you or I.
That's true. So?
Logic. If she's not crazy and she's not a liar, then she's telling the truth. What do they teach these kids today?
Well, if things are real, then they're there all the time, right?
Yeah, like the sun.
Well, the sun is always.
Yes, but half the time you can't see it.
But surely there can't be another world just through some strange closet?
Why not?
What are we going to do about Lucy, though?
You about her. Well, you could believe her story. She does.
Some genius, huh?
Where are you going?
I'm going to Narnia, and I don't think I'm ever coming back.
Wait, wait! Oh, Lou, what's wrong?
There's nothing but a bunch of old fur coats.
Oh, a bunch of old fur coats and a crazy little girl.
We'll ignore that, Ed.
Lou, I know you're not mad, and I know you're not crazy. Those are my only two options. So I want you to show me what Narnia's like. Come on!
Peter, it's always winter there.
Oh, that's okay. There's a bunch of old coats in here. Pretty.
Bye, Edmund.
Wow.
I can't believe you're just gonna go along with her insane stories. Peter, you should never shut the door of a wardrobe. It's a very silly thing to do. Guess what? I'm not gonna let any of you guys out. I'm not gonna let any of you guys out until you promise to give me all your dessert at dinner tonight. Did you hear that, Peter? No dessert. Peter? Susan? Peter? Did you hear me? Peter? Don't leave me here with the professor!
I still can hardly believe it's all true.
Glad these coats were handy. It's cold.
Where exactly are we going?
I think Lou should lead us.
Let's all visit Mr. Clemens.
I'd say, perhaps we should go up towards those two hills up there.
Why?
Well, that's where the Queen is, and I could get some Turkish.
So you were here before.
You rotten stinky stash. Did you hear something?
Come over here. Where? Over here. Oh.
Are you sons of Adam and daughters of Eve?
What?
Yes, we are.
Oh, keep it down. We're not safe here.
Who are you afraid of?
Like the tree.
Great, more lootings.
Most of them are on our side, but some of them would rather betray us to her.
Who? Her.
I suppose you mean the White Witch.
Lou, I'm worried about them. Do you think we can trust them?
Yeah, how do we know you're gonna be on our side?
Oh dear.
They know.
Sneaking through the forest,
The shadows and the trees,
crawling through the bushes,
and the shrubberies,
silently we creep,
and don't disturb the snow,
hiding down behind
the vines that overgrown.
We're spies in the forest,
Creatures living here,
being apprehended,
constant fear,
fighting witches' laws unjust.
or evil creatures you can't trust.
If there's any word for spies, we're the best. Leave it to us.
Here's our proof.
Oh, it's my handkerchief. I gave it to Mr. Clemens. Oh, he didn't wash it.
He never had time. Oh yeah, I found this nailed to his door. They kind of
Former occupant of these premises, Von Tumnus, is under arrest.
He's under arrest.
And awaiting
Here.
trial on a charge of high treason against Her Imperial Majesty Jadis, Queen of Narnia, Chatelaine of Cair Paravel, and Empress of the Lone Islands, for aiding and abetting Her Majesty's said enemies, comforting spies, and fraternizing with humans.
I'm confronted with you.
I'm Fenris Ulf, Captain of Her Queen's Secret Police. P.S. Long live the Queen.
Turns my stomach, you're calling yourself Queen.
But we mustn't despair. They say Aslan is on the move.
He's good, isn't he?
You know of
You
Aslan.
know of Aslan?
I just felt it.
Tell us about Aslan.
Oh, well,
He's Lord of Narnia, but he's
rarely ever seen in Narnia.
I don't blame him, it's so cold.
But rumor has it he's back,
back in Narnia to settle the
Score with the White Witch.
Oh,
Oh, if I say that name again, I will forget.
So won't you turn Aslan to stone?
no, not Aslan.
She'll be lucky if she can even stand up when he looks at her. Why, her hair will fall out, her skin will turn green, her eyes will screw shut, and her hands will turn vivid blue.
He's powerful then.
Powerful
2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve sit upon those thrones, the white witches, and all her life will be over.
And there's exactly 4 of us.
Peter, check that. 3 Edmund's gone.
He's gone. We've got to find him.
We'll have to split up.
It's no use. I think I know just where he's gone. He's gone to her.
No, he wouldn't.
Mr. Beaver is correct. I've seen that gleam in a creature's eye before. The gleam, that means he's under her control.
Edmund's been here long before, hasn't he?
Yes.
I'm afraid that settles it then, son of Adam. Daughters of Eve, I'm afraid we have only one hope.
Aslan.
Approach.
Enter so. Your Majesty's secret police reporting.
Something wrong, Fenris?
Not in my department.
What is it?
You have a visitor.
You know, you look as if something's wrong, Ulf.
Yes, but not
Not in your department, fine. Send them in. Fenris,
my queen.
am I going to be mad?
Yes, outraged.
Goody.
This way.
Oh, hello, Your Majesty. I'm so glad I found your castle. Oh, it's so cold outside. I was walking around forever and ever, and I'm ready for my Turkish delight now.
Oh, Fenris, the boy is a comedian. Edmund, where are the other 3, your brothers and sisters?
Well, you said I was to be king, right? So I thought.
Didn't bring them.
Well, I.
Where are they, you miserable creature? I need all of you, not just one dirty, skinny, foul, mindless child.
Well, I thought
Where
I
are they?
I left them with some beavers.
Beavers.
The truth, Fenris?
I am not sure it could be.
Could I have some Turkish delight now? Here.
Why, of course. Fenris, give the poor boy your Turkish delight.
It would be
make no difference to me. And now, sons of Adam and daughters of Eve, these presents are tools, not toys. Use them wisely. Peter, a sword and a shield. The time to use them is perhaps at hand. Bear them well. Susan, daughter of Eve, you must use this bow only in great need, for I mean for you not to fight in the battle. It does not easily miss. And when you put that horn to your lips and blow it, then wherever you are, help shall come to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lucy. In this bottle is a cordial made from one of the fire flowers that grow in the mountains of the south. If any are hurt, just a few drops shall restore them. And you must use this dagger in great need, for I also mean for you not to fight in the battle.
Sir, I think I could be brave enough and...
That makes no difference at all, my dear. And now, Merry Christmas to all. Long live the cruel king. Wait a minute.
Look, the clouds are rolling back.
It's been a long, cold, lonely winter.
Right on the top of that hill. It's Aslan's camp. We found Aslan.
No, winter's decimated. This is no thaw, your highly toutiness. This is part of the Aslan's work. It's spring! Say that again and I'll kill you dead. It's no use, your mushiness will never overtake him on foot. Wait, are you my counselor or my slave? I don't know. I suppose I'm sort of both.
Fool, wasn't a question.
Slave.
You didn't happen to leave the Turkish delight back at the castle, did you?
Don't ever give up. Well, gal, you'll be of no use to me dead.
No, will you?
Wolf, come here. What if only 3 thrones of the castle were filled?
3 thrones of the castle will fill, then there's an empty one.
Get you! The prophecy will not be fulfilled. My power will never come to an end.
How incredibly and fantastically clever you are, your holy ruler.
Silence! We have a job to attend to. Kill the boy.
Hold, wait.
Aslan!
Edmund, to me.
Fool!
Hey, Edmund.
Have you forgotten the teeth magic?
Now you're the one who shall pay. Come, dwarf.
We shall have a quiet chat with that pompous cat.
This doorway, you go.
As before, animal.
Really, I insist. I couldn't. You're acting like a baby.
Peter, you're the oldest. You go first. Go on, go on.
Where's my manners? Ladies first.
Your name's first in the alphabet.
L before P. Lucy, you go.
Oh, this is silly. I'll go.
Not before a man, you don't. Allow me.
We have a Spartan arrive. I am service at your Peter.
No.
Finally, welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. Welcome, Mr. Beaver and Mrs. Beaver. But where is the boy?
Well, he, as it were, has struck. Let me make it simple.
He has betrayed us and joined forces with the White Witch, oh great Aslan.
I was going to make it simple.
It was partly my fault. I was angry with him, and I think that helped him to go wrong.
Please, Aslan, is there anything that can be done to save Edmund?
Anything, my dear? Everything has been done. I can do more than melt snow, daughter of Eve, but would you forgive your brother if he will return to you?
Oh, yes.
Of course.
I guess.
Susan?
100%, sir.
So be it. Edmund, arise. I have spoken with him, and there is no need to speak of what has passed.
Are you all right?
We missed you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What was the witch like? A crooked nose and warts and big thighs
Just
and
like in
vultures?
books.
Oh, she was far worse than books. She was terribly pale, paler than the moon, and she had huge steel gray teeth, and she had 2 red burning eyes and a green forked tongue.
An icy cold hand.
Yeah.
It's my business to do this. Ooh,
witch's offense was against me and is none of your concern.
Have you forgotten the deep magic?
Let us say that I have tried to forget it.
With a little say that I shall refresh your feline memory. The deep magic that was laid down at the dawn of time by the Emperor. All traitors belong to me as rightful prey, and that for every wrong I have a right to blood upon my knife, flesh upon the stone table. So you see, the human creature is mine. His blood is my property, and if the deep magic is not heeded, you know as well as I do, Narnia shall burn forever. Oh, dear. No.
It is all true. I cannot deny it.
But can't you do something?
Work against the deep magic? No. But let me have a word with her alone. Perhaps. Please?
I'm scared, Peter.
Don't worry, Lou. How's it looking?
It is done. The witch has renounced her claim on Edmund's blood.
And how do I know you'll keep your word?
I am Aslan. It is enough. Away, vile usurper.
Oh, Aslan, you saved us this time. Thank you.
Yes, but our troubles have only just begun. The witch will not tolerate my presence here in Narnia much longer. Tomorrow blood will be lost, and you, Peter, must lead my troops against the witch.
Sir?
You must lead my armies against the witch tomorrow. I shall teach you my strategies. Creatures of earth and Narnia, the fate of the kingdom shall be decided tomorrow.
But what about you?
I must leave you for a while. Sleep, my children. Sorrow hangs around me like a chain and dulls the glowing of my flowing mane. I know the witch will crumble in the fight. Morning will bring victory to the right. Still I feel an emptiness tonight. Keep your eyes open in the dark to see the light. If all is black can be, then soon will end the night. If you are wise and sharp of wit, confusion brings you learning. Going on means going far means returning. Still I feel an emptiness tonight. All must end and all must start this night. Our armies will blow trumpets shining bright. Still a horrid fear brings my death from ear to ear, and all I feel is emptiness tonight. Still I feel an emptiness tonight. All I feel is emptiness tonight. Still I feel an emptiness tonight. Children,
We couldn't sleep.
I have this horrible feeling. This is something we're hanging over.
So do I. It's about you.
There's been something on ever since you mentioned leaving us.
Please, may we come with you to wherever it is you're going?
no, you must go no farther than this. What I must do alone. But kneel with me here and put your hands in my mane so that I may know you're there.
Aslan, are you ill?
No, I'm just sad and lonely. Your company has done me much good. But you must hide now, and not allow yourselves to be seen. Promise me you'll go no further than this.
Yeah, we promise.
Quickly hide.
Your blood fulfills our music, flesh fulfills the rhyme. Once you're broken and forsaken and
warm me up except him.
What about Peter?
The battle! Come on, Lucy, run!
Understand, do you? Your icy hatred, your frozen black wrath blinds you even now.
No, no.
Yes, a new time is coming. An age of renewed life, warmth, and love is coming. An age in which your frigid heart can have no part. Therefore, you must be banished.
No, murderer. Some love, angelic fiend.
Ah, how revenge shields the cowardly heart while justice reveals the brave one. My pity flows for you as painfully as blood, false queen. Indeed, your blackness could not go unpunished. But I am not your punisher. Remember the eternal law, evil one, in despair. The deepest magic shall serve as your just punishment.
Oh, my beautiful kingdom, my beautiful kingdom, no.
Those two died. Those two died.
She is dead. You killed her.
Hail, Aslan! The wicked witch is dead!
We're free!
Dispose of this wicked one according to the old laws.
Aslan, you're alive, not a ghost.
Do I look like a ghost, dear children? But where is your brother Edmund?
Edmund!
There he is, not moving. Edmund.
He's been stabbed!
Come back.
Lucy, only you can help him.
What?
The gift.
Oh, the healing potion.
Careful, only a drop. It's strong magic.
Is the battle over? We won, Ed! Hooray!
Sons of Adam, daughters of Eve, stand before me. I do pronounce you, by all the power in my authority, full monarchs in Narnia. Queen Lucy, the valiant. King Edmund, the just.
Oh, Edmund.
Queen Susan, the gentle. And King Peter, the magnificent. Once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen in Narnia. Bear it well, sons of Adam. Bear it well, daughters of Eve.